got the Temu sunglass shawty on. But yeah, I seen what T.O. said about Canelo, and he just a lost little Honduran little boy. He confused. He confused about life. That's what you getting with that's what you getting with with Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, he confused, man. Young brother confused about life. Canelo didn't want to train with him. That's what he said. I would play the video, but he got like music in the background. Come on, man. Why are you on the right side of the? Come on, man. Come on, Hector. Just fix the pavement and be on the right side of the road. And he confused. He going through identity crisis. Didn't he say something about, he jealous of black fighters? I ain't really listen. I don't really care nothing about that shit, man. That dude looking for attention. But basically said that Canelo don't want to train with him. He talk too fucking much. He's speaking like he a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking like he a full-blown Mexican. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking like he a full-blown fucking Mexican. You ain't. That's where he getting the game twisted at. He think he a Mexican. And he not. So when you go out there talking about revealing where y'all training at Lake Tahoe, that's confidential. That's confidential. Canelo don't want everybody to know he training at, and you telling the business about why Ryan Garcia ain't training with them, and you running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Then you being racist, you putting the light on them. Now they affiliated with the racism. They cool with you doing performance enhancing drugs over there, but they not cool with T.O. because he a goofball. T.O.'s a goofball. He one of them dudes. You see why that girl, got away from him. She might have had good intentions. Then they got some bread. I messed with him for a minute. She probably had good intentions. She probably really did have really good intentions, and then he just a goofy nigga, man. That ain't hard to tell. He's a goof troop. He's a true goof troop. When stuff don't go his way, or you tell him no, or you get rejected, he start beefing with you. Am I lying? He start beef. Who want to be a flat-footed fighter and not know how to cut the ring off? Like, you did. Your dad wanted you to go train with them. You was just glazing all over Canelo. I want to train next to the champ. I don't want my own individual training, my training time. I want to train. You like, damn, you want to be in the nigga's skin? You want to be in Buddy's skin? To me, that's some weird activity, bro. That's some real weird ass activity, man. You trying to stalk the man, Canelo? You trying to stalk him? You trying to stalk him? That's the wild shit. He trying to stalk this man. So, yeah, man, that's a little weird activity, T.O. Yeah, brother T.O. going through an identity crisis, man. He don't know how it feel to be rejected. I say this all the time, man. You gotta get used to being rejected. One thing I say about, media members. One thing I say about them, they know how to get rejected. Once you ask so much stuff in the media, once you ask for so much, ask for interviews, you get used to dealing with rejection. So T.O. don't know how to really deal with the rejection, bro. Like, He like one of them dudes that you pull up on the girl, and she be like, no, no, thank you. Well, you did help. You know, that's him. That's him. And, you know, just because, you know, Canelo don't want to train with you don't mean you got to diss him. First, you was all team Canelo. I want to train like I want to be next to him. Oh, I want to be flat-footed. I don't, man. You just wanted to be just like Canelo a couple weeks ago. They told him, oh, no, we ain't going to train for the Saudi fight. We'll train with you on the next one, cuz we got you on the next one. And the next one came, they like, no, Canelo don't want to fuck with you. Now, remember, Earl Spence said he had to convince Derrick James to train Ryan Garcia. He said that. He had to convince him. He had to convince him. He said I had to convince him. That's what he said. I had to convince him to fight him, to train him. So I get it. I really do. But T.O. got to be better. You know, that's why men got to be stoic. Even when you deal with rejection, you got to just keep it moving. You don't diss guys like that. Okay, the relationship over with. I ain't on here dissing my ex. Oh, me and a homie fell out. I ain't on here dissing homie. Guess what? I'm over it. I'm healed from it. I'm done of it. I'm over it. So it's not even a thought. So a lot of these dudes, these relationships dissolve. Whatever, it's trainer, homegirl, best friend, whore, father, mother. And a lot of people still got a lot of animosity, man. If you got somebody that's always harping on something, they ain't moved on from it. So they must have told him, like, oh, I got this fight coming up. I want to do it. And they like, nah, you know, we don't want to fuck with you. And they probably went through the manager to tell them. They ain't tell them directly. That's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. Now he at the bar or the restaurant eating food by himself. You know, that's what's happening. He lonely. And Goof Troop need to go get a therapist, need to get some help. So he can move on, you know, and be a better person. You know, hating on everybody because it ain't going your way. Hating on black fighters because, you know, they seem to be ahead of you right now. They gotta understand, dude, it's a marathon. It's a marathon. You know, it ain't a 100-meter sprint. It's a whole marathon. Triathlon. So just because somebody might be beating you by 100 meters right now, it's a marathon. You know, Bernard Hopkins played the long game. He played the long game. He watched Rory get the pageantry. He watched De La Hoya, Trinidad. You know, all these guys throughout his tenure, you know, get all the love and the support. But at the latter half of his career, Bernard really enjoyed his career. He really started to get the love. The Pavlik fight, the Tarver fight. You understand, he lost Jermaine Trailer twice. A lot of people feel it was debatable. The Winky Wright fight. You know, he started to get the love. John Pascal. So everybody ain't gonna, some people front run, have an amazing first half of their career and then it just fall off. Some people, you know, have a slow start and then they pick up. That's usually how it goes, a slow start. De La Hoya had a hot start. He had a hot career all the way around. That gold medal used to mean something back in the day. Hot as fish grease. They really was going to try to make him and Sugar Ray Leonard fight each other. People forget that. So, T.O. just needs to understand that it's a marathon, man. Just keep working, keep winning. You know, keep strong. You ain't got to diss people. You don't have to diss nobody because it's not going your way. At one point, it will go your way. You're going to regret everything that you said. So it's not hard to see why old girl didn't stick around. We see why. You goofy. Something mentally wrong with that boy, bro. And obviously, he a fighter. He take punches for a living. We get it, but you goofy. Can't be on glazing the dude like, oh yeah, I want to fight just like him and train. And then all of a sudden he don't want to train. Oh fuck that. Like, nah. Look at your behavior. You know, being racist. You know, look at your behavior. Telling the camp's business. Like nobody want to be around the chatty patty, bro. But that's all I had to say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Check out the Boxing playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.